Okay everybody, after a long day of traveling the Blue Ridge Parkway, we just didn't feel like heading home yet. So we are going to end the day with a sunset atop where?
Clingmans Dome.
Clingmans Dome. Now, the last two times we've been up to Clingmans Dome was in November and April of last year. It was 18 and 19 degrees respectively. Today it's a balmy 43 up there, so should be still cold, but a lot more bearable. So we're going to head on up to Clingmans Dome now. We're riding up into Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So just stay tuned for a beautiful sunset atop Clingmans Dome here in just a little bit. Okay, we're going to cap off our day by taking in sunset at Clingmans Dome, and we thought it only fitting that Flat Stanley, while he's visiting from California, should see the highest point in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. That is Clingmans Dome at an elevation of 6,643 feet. So Stanley's going to go to the highest point in the national park and the second highest mountain in the eastern United States. So he's excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to head up there. Okay, Clingmans Dome is a 1/2 mile paved hike straight up. Already getting winded. We just started, so still got a ways to go. You almost never see a helicopter fly over here, so that tells me they're looking for somebody that's missing or not where they're supposed to be. Hope they're okay. And the way it went over and came back tells me that maybe they're looking for somebody. So pray they're okay. Okay, the path has started to moderate a little bit in steepness, and it's starting to curve to the right. That's how you know you're almost at the tower. So, and it has done that. It's not nearly as steep now. So the tower should be just to our right. Can't quite see it yet. Okay, Flat Stanley has made it to the top of Clingmans Dome. Now all we have to do is ascend the tower with about 75 other people to watch the sunset. So Flat Stanley, what do you think of this thin air? Very thin up here.
He said I'm used to it.
He's used to it. Alright, so we're going to make our final ascent to the tower. Now, ascending the tower itself is no easy task. It's about as steep as the path is. So, but it's short. And once you get to the top, you've got 360 panorama views of 7 states. You can see North Carolina and Tennessee, obviously, because it's right on the state line. The state line actually splits the tower. You can see South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Kentucky, and Virginia from the top on a clear day. On a cloudy day, you can't see anything. But we have a clear day. I have never seen so many people in my life in this tower. Well, they're not all in it. Some of them's on the walkway. There's room in the tower. So let's go. Okay, folks, the tower is jam-packed tonight. I'm going to walk over here and look at Mount LeConte first, because I want to see where we were when we did our hike last time. So let me get this strap around my wrist here.
You see that big high point? That's where you were 2 days ago.
There's a few high points.
Yeah, those 3 high points.
Is that all 3?
That's Mount LeConte.
Atop.
Looking down on Sugarlands Mountain with some red starting to come in. Sugarlands Mountain towers above Gatlinburg, but from here it looks like a little hump We're way above it. And it is not windy up here. It's, usually it's very windy, I mean frigid, but it's the wind, there's no wind chill factor tonight, so that's good. You should actually be able to hear me talking this time. Here, of course, Clingmans Dome is mostly evergreen, so there's not a lot of fall color up here. All right, folks, looking back to the east in North Carolina, we've got a full moon tonight. If you can see that, but we do have a full moon. The sun's getting ready to set behind us. Oh, you're all right. I don't want to run you off yet. There's room. Just trying to zoom in on Brasstown Bald out there. Highest point in Georgia. Okay, we're zooming in on Brasstown Bald right now, the highest point in the state of Georgia. Below that, you can see Fontana.
What is that?
The lake is Fontana, and way out there in the distance, that one rounded peak,
Yeah.
that's the highest point in Georgia. That's Brasstown Bald. You can always see that on clear days. When it's hazy, you can't see it from here. Okay, I got Google to bring this up right before we walked up here. So the temperature atop up here is 40 degrees. And again, no wind, so it feels about, it's not too bad this time. Last two times we've been up here, it's been painful, but
This ain't bad.
yeah, no wind at all. Or, well, a little, but not enough to hurt anything. So not bad at all up here. I'm in a hoodie and I'm happy. So we're gonna get the sun going down now. Quite a few people up here tonight to watch the sunset, but it's going to set this time of year really directly behind Gregory Bald. There's Thunderhead Mountain. Once again, I'll show you on the sign right here. The state line of North Carolina and Tennessee splits this tower in half. So we are in North Carolina, and they are in Tennessee. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, even if we...
The breeze is picking up a little bit. My face is a little cold, but honestly, last time I was up here, it took me 30 minutes to thaw out, so it's not bad tonight. It's a popular place to be tonight. Yeah, it's getting a little windier now. Folks, I have the camera positioned on top of my wife's head. You alright? You okay under there?
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you see okay?
Yeah, I see fine.
Okay, sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying not to move my head.
Alright, she's starting to go below the horizon now. You're doing fine.
Very nice dot. You want me to take with you?
Almost gone. Last little bit. There it goes.
We don't have any.
Thank you for the use of your head. folks, you don't know what she went through trying to balance right there, so I could elevate the camera just a tad. All right, let's go look at the moon. All right, well, let's hear from Flat Stanley.
Flat Sandy says he loves it up here. He said it's beautiful. He is getting a little chilly because we didn't bring him anything to
We
keep
did not
him
bring
warm.
him a coat.
Did not, so I guess I'll have to keep him warm as we go down. But he's enjoyed his day today.
Again, he belongs to Ashton Erdman of Lancaster, California. Looking down at Fontana Lake. You can see the lights of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee down there in the valley. And you really can't see Gatlinburg because it's obscured by Mount LeConte. But it sits right down there below that ridge. And back over towards Thunderhead and Gregory Bald is the last of the color from the sunset. Alright, we're walking down Clingmans Dome now. It has dropped 3 degrees since we got up there. It's now 37. And it says feels like 35. It actually feels a little colder than that because the tower's starting to get a little windy. So, nice shot of the moon. Okay, leaving Clingmans Dome now. It's almost dark. Caught a sunset up there tonight. What'd you think?
It was nice. The color was still nice even when we just got down now, too. Even though there wasn't a lot of clouds to cast shadow or colors on, but it was still very pretty.
Lean over so I don't
Oh, I'm sorry. But as far as temperature-wise, I mean, it was cool going up. It got cold.
Yeah, it was 37 when we left. That was warm by the standards the last 2 times we've been up there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But no wind. I mean, usually it's very windy up there.
When we first got there, there was none. It did start blowing a little bit
yeah.
at the end. The tips of my ears are a little cold.
Yeah, my cheeks slightly. But I had a thick jacket on, so... but it was good. I'm glad we went. Glad we took
More people up there tonight than I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was amazing how many people was up there. I was actually thinking, I wonder how much weight this thing can hold. I mean, there's no sign saying, limit so many people.
There were people crowding the tower and on the walkway down it, just trying to get the sunset tonight.
Right.
The sunset was decent. It would have been a little nicer if there had been some more clouds in the sky where it could have cast some color back off of them. Once it was gone, it was pretty much just an orange glow. It was still nice.
Yeah, the glow walking down was still pretty. It turned into like a deep pink.
So we've been on the go since about 7 o'clock this morning. It's actually, it says 7:48 now p.m. Feels like it's 9:30. But we've had a full day. We've driven the Parkway for 85 miles. We've been to Bryson City, gone to Darnell Farms, done a corn maze.
That's what their corn maze.
Yeah, and then so we have walked our food off today.
Yeah.
I would think.
I'd like to think so. I'm slightly hungry, very thirsty, but.
So we're gonna. We got about 2 hours and a half to get home. So we're gonna head home now. We'll probably stop off and get a drink since she's thirsty. I'm kind of thirsty too, so we'll stop off somewhere and grab a drink. And we're going to head home. So hope y'all have enjoyed following us around today and going these places with us. We've had a good day, beautiful day. The fall colors are starting to come in. Next couple of weeks, we're going to be seeing a lot more of it.
Right.
We'd like to try to do something at least 3 weekends in October because the colors just progress.
Right, yeah, with all the different elevations.
Yeah,
that we
and then
go to.
November will probably be a little bit of an off month for us until the end of November. We got some things planned for Black Friday. We're coming back up this way. We we're going to be doing the Polar Express in Bryson City. So looking forward to that. A lot of people, when they ride that train, they go in their pajamas.
I was wondering if you can
You're
say
looking
so.
at one fella that ain't going to wear pajamas on a train in public in front of nobody, for nobody. I'm already getting a little pressure there, so y'all pray for me that I'll stand strong. I think I will. I don't think I'm going to have any problem standing strong on this, but we are going to be doing the Polar Express, Lord willing, and that'll be Friday night after Thanksgiving. We've already got our tickets. We actually there was only 4 tickets left. We were actually wanting one of the better cars. We're actually in whatever the lowest class is. I think it's coach, maybe. Whatever it is, that's what we got, and there's only 4 tickets left in that. So we were very fortunate to get those.
Yeah, so apparently you must have to book.
Yeah, you must have to book way ahead of time.
Yeah.
We've had this booked for 2 months. We thought, you know.
Yeah. Little did we know.
Yeah, there was like 4 tickets left when we booked. So
Right.
we got them. So last year, Black Friday, we did Dahlonega and Helen, Georgia. We're going to do Bryson City, Swain County this year. So trying to do something different each year for kick off the holiday season. So
Right.
anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe,
And find us on Facebook.
and we do appreciate it. Thank you.